said you wrote your first song on the bass.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Do you remember anything? You remember it? What was it called?
It was like weird. It was like kind of noodly. It wasn't.
Was
just
it
like,
instrumental, or did you write lyrics?
No, I had like words for it too. I couldn't sing and play at the same time, but I had a sense of what the vocals were supposed to do.
But no attempt to record it or anything like that?
No, we had no way to do it. But my brother, the kids in his band got a Tascam 424.
4-track.
Yeah, and they recorded the Vince Clortho debut record, which was called Hell Yeah Burrito.
Was there a lot of like kind of a food pun theme going on throughout the whole?
There were
Peanuts and
puns.
burritos.
I don't know if they were food-based all the time. Okay. But yeah.
Because you're wearing an ice cream cone shirt as well.
That's true.
Is it crying or is it just melting?
I don't know.
It's kind of emotional.
We just got this from the Icy Demons. Yeah, an emotional ice cream. It's kind of a neat idea.
Maybe it's lactose intolerant. It's just so sad about that.
Yeah.
So,
Could be. Coconut milk ice cream. Something like that. Well, yeah, so I started playing the guitar, and it was the kind of thing where I wasn't like trying to play like, I guess I was trying to play Come As You Are. But you don't really have to try to play Come As You Are, which is the good thing about it. But like, I guess I mean like, as long as I was playing the guitar, I was like writing songs on it.
more than learning other songs. You were
yeah. I wasn't trying to be
original.
like, oh, I got to learn how to play the guitar and then, then start writing. Then I can write songs. I encounter people who are like that. Like I have to learn, I have to absorb, the tradition of what I'm doing, and then I can, dip my foot into like contributing to it. But that wasn't the way I was kind of looking at it.
So how did you start singing and like actually? I mean, did you take guitar lessons or any? Or
Eventually,
bass
I
lessons
did.
Or vocal.
For the time being, it was kind of just like listening to Nirvana and like playing the bass and playing the guitar a little bit. I basically was taking my cues from my brother, and gradually my brother, in the pre-internet era, I really have no idea in hindsight how he was doing this, but he started to get into other kinds of music. Branching out a little bit, getting into like first generation punk rock, first into Fugazi. Oh wait, we're neglecting our slideshow deeply. Yeah, just here, wait, and I'll play some of this. I'll play some music. Things like Minor Threat and Bad Brains, Government Issue. Oh, that's not going to work.
Oh, I didn't plug that part in.
Here we go. Boom. Yeah, that's Minor Threat.
It's always cool when a band has kind of a title track that's their band.
I know.
I wonder how often that happens.
It's a statement of purpose.
Are there what other ones can you think of? A band who has a
band
song?
who's like
there are some.
First 7-inch.
Well, there
yeah,
is a song with their name.
Has a song with their band name. It's pretty amazing. I mean, I don't know. I got super into this first generation punk stuff and just absorbing this ethos. I think, like, if Nirvana was something that I'm gonna do that. Sorry if that's harsh. If Nirvana was something that I was kind of like, whoa, here's this world of self-expression that I like wasn't really like very interested in before. punk I like totally related to. There was like this like weird like ascetic like just harshness. It required like a kind of conversion and a pilgrimage to it, and it was like this wholly other thing. The fact that it was old, you know, also was just like, where did this come from? Where did it go? I don't think I really related the fact that Nirvana was like the apotheosis of that kind of Minor Threat stuff. I don't think that occurred to me. I don't think I realized that it
Seemed
was
totally
like
separate
the
to you at the
beginning
time.
and the end of one strand. Yeah, they seem totally separate. So that's, yeah, that was Minor Threat. I want to play some Bad Brains.
So musically, what were you taking? I mean, aside from the aesthetic and the pilgrimage aspect.
I don't know much musically. Like, I wasn't, it's weird, like, I wasn't into the punk style. Like, I didn't start, like, wearing chains or anything like that. And I wasn't, I don't know if I think I just related to the energy
The
of it.
ethos and the.
Yeah, I didn't even know anything about, like, the philosophy of DIY or anything like that. And being in central Connecticut is just very isolated, actually. Actually, Brian talks all the time about CTHC, like Connecticut hardcore is this legitimate vital movement, but I was not connected to it. I was not plugged in at all. But we were also listening to other shit like, you know, a little bit more contemporary at the time, like Pavement. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to really like contextualize this music for an audience that I don't know really. But
Well, what was it for you? I mean, so this musically was speaking to you more than the punk rock, the punk stuff?
no, I don't really think so. I mean, it just was. It felt more like kind of cool and maybe like more sophisticated or something because it was slower, and the fact that the lyrics were so nonsensical was really, really intriguing to me. I would say that after that punk stuff, Slanted and Enchanted, which is this Pavement record, I think it's from '94 or something, so right around that time, is something that I got super into. Although again, yeah, it's so funny that I really didn't like relate it to the present at all, like a music that was unfolding right at that time. It never occurred to me that I could go to see Pavement at a show or anything like that. But around that time, I started a band